Uh, Hello, my name is Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today is December 30th, 2011, the very last video of the year, and I know my voice is all over. I'm trying to keep it up there, but it's not working so well. So today, I'm making another video. I mean, golly gee, look. I'm a rocket scientist, huh? You know what it is? It's these zippers. It's it's the zippers on. Yeah, see, I got one each. It's so I can let all the hot air out of my brain. Yeah, just sort of evaporate. Um, I know. I saw this shirt and I was like, no way. This is like some Debbie Gibson meet Madonna back in the '80s. It's like totally Cyndi Lauper. Oh, I just had to. I just had to get it. You know what the heck? What the heck? I saw it at the thrift store. I think I paid $4 for it. I was like, cool. And it goes all the way across, believe me. So even a small neck person, can get their hair cut in it. What am I saying? So anyway, and I got sidetracked and on my shirt. So I'm making another video today. That's why you're here. You're actually watching it. So I'm having a little fun. I'm just waking up, so excuse me. No, I have not been drinking. I have not. I got to actually get ready to go to work. Um, so I'm making a video about New Year's resolutions. I've tried to make this video like 5 times now. So that's why I'm like totally insane. Um, because resolutions are kind of important. And seriously, last year I had the very biggest New Year's resolution for me. Because I knew last year for sure, like definite 100%. I mean, I knew all my life I wanted to take hormones, but last year 100% I knew that I was going to do it. And I also learned by all the research that I needed to take steps to, better control my health for hormones because they're, they affect the body. So I had to quit my smoking. That was my New Year's resolution. I actually had that New Year's resolution. Quit smoking, quit smoking, quit smoking. I think I had that resolution at least maybe the last 10 years prior. I mean, because I was 3 packs a day. And I'm going to quit smoking this year. I'm going to quit smoking. We've all done it. We've all done it. And finally, when I brought hormones into the play, because it's mind over matter. I mean, if you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. It don't care if it's electronic cigarette. It don't care if it's a gum, patch, whatever. So, but anyhow, last year I think because of the importance of me wanting to get on hormones, my goal last year, New Year's resolution, quit smoking, be on hormones by spring, by my birthday. I was running a little bit late because I didn't get hormones actually started until August. My birthday's in May. So, but no, overall, I think I did good last year. I quit my smoking. This is an electronic cigarette. It's like vapor. And you can see the liquid sort of kind of in there. But there isn't even any nicotine in here. This is just candy flavor. So I don't even have nicotine no more. You can, when you start the electronic cigarette, you can start up high nicotine and then lower down if you mix your own nicotine juice. And I went from like 36 down to 15, down to 10, down to 5, down to 3, down to 1, down to like a half a milligram, and then down to 0 milligrams. But it's for the habit. So I still, because of being a truck driver for some reason, I was 3 packs a day. But I accomplished the goal, no smoking. And the importance of that was with the estrogen. I don't know, I think it was the estrogen alone, but I think the Spiro has a lot to do with it, and the Provera too. Don't want no blood clots. I want to keep my legs. So this year, with the success of last year, I figured it's important to make more resolutions. I mean, Because when you accomplish something, you don't just sit back and go, I'm done. That's such a relief. You don't do that. You don't do that. You actually find out that when you accomplish something, there becomes another hurdle, actually. And one of my hurdles, well, I have a couple of them that bug me, and they've been bugging me like crazy. One's my voice. Um, anyway, yeah, so my voice is, even though I've been practicing it, I am getting a little bit better. Um, so I'm going to see a speech therapist in 2012. That's like a bonus resolution. One of the other ones is my appetite. I was blaming it on the hormones at first, the Provera, changing my appetite or something. But like I said, a lot of it goes in the brain too. So, because I think I was 164 when I started. I'm 5'11". I'm almost 6 foot tall. So, don't think I'm 5 foot 2. But right now I jumped up. I mean, I gained weight. I gained like 15 pounds. So I'm like 180 right now. I need to get down to the 150, 160 mark again, being that tall that I am. So that's why you see this Xbox. It's kind of cool. Woohoo! It's got the little camera on it. And it's like, you come up here and dance. And come, oh, see? Turn on. There it goes. Turn it on. Oh. See, you got to get one of these things. You just move your arm. It's like the Force. Oh, yeah! And so, I got that thing. They're kind of cool, I know. Because I didn't want to join a club. I know some people, I'm sorry, I'm bad. Don't mind me, I'm always like this. So, that's to help me exercise. And believe me, it does. With no remote like this, you're sitting there jumping up and down, dodging stuff, you know. It gives you a good workout. So, I'm starting to exercise with the 360. I got some games to go with that. And I'll get some more fitness games, stuff like that. So that would be good. That's my main goal, is to lose a little bit of weight, get more active, exercising, because even once you start transitioning with the hormones and everything, you can't neglect your body. You got to keep in shape. When I started this, I'm going for everything. All right, bottom surgery, whatever you want to call it. And people have brought up very good points that, hey, you need to keep fit. If you want to heal afterwards quickly, you don't have to sit there and go to the gym every single day, but some kind of cardio, exercises, just toning exercises, keep you moving and keep you active, and keep your heart beating. Stuff like, I hate this necklace when it does that. Gosh darn it now. So, anywho, I shouldn't even be wearing a necklace with this. It's got the zipper already. I know I had to get my eyebrows done again. I gotta go to work too. So that's gonna be my quit smoking last week. It's gonna be losing weight, being more active. Voice training. I am gonna go see a speech therapist. That is gonna be a goal. Get more consistent with my voice, so I can sort of be like Candy FLA. Hello, just telling it that wrench thing she's doing. I don't have a wrench. That wrench. You gotta love Candy. You gotta love Candy. I think everybody here has seen Candy in her voice training. Candy, if you're there, if you're watching this, which I doubt you are, hey, make another video. Let us know how you're doing. So yeah, exercising, losing weight. That's two, but it's combined. One will happen with the other with the Xbox. I figure if I do that about 3 times a week, I work such long days, and that brings me to my other one. I work 12-hour days from 6 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm clocked in at work. Right now it is about 3 o'clock, 2:30. I woke up a little bit early. My Mondays are always like that, but so 6 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's already 2:30 in the afternoon, so I'm up a little bit early. I'm just awake so much, getting ready for work. I might get home 6:30, 7. I'm gonna take a shower. I don't get to bed by 8, 9 o'clock. I mean, I don't have time as much for a social life. That's no excuse. I've been using that for excuse for a very long time. So that's another New Year's resolution for me. Is actually to make time um, to get out more often. Which you've seen. A couple things on my website. JessicaNet.com. You've seen a couple. I know. I got to sneeze and I can't. I hate it. I'm sorry. Uh, and I don't want to edit this video, so just put up with me. Uh, so, yeah, you see from my website, JessicaNet.com, I've been at poker parties more. I've, just gotten out more. Just getting out, seeing what the scene's like, learning from people. You got to realize last year, about a year and a half ago, actually, I was living in a very, very small town. I moved with my fiance a little over a year ago, which I'm closer to Dallas now. I'm still out in the country. I'm out in the sticks. So I'm still out in the boonies a little bit, but I'm closer to civilization, society, to where I'm not such, in the closet, so to speak. So that's another main goal is just to get out more, to make time on my weekends and stuff. Bring it up here, bring it back down. I got to do that sometimes. Thanks, Candy. Bring it up here, bring it back down. Something like this. And
Avast virus database has been updated.
whoop-de-doo. It does that every day. My antivirus telling me it was updated. So if I bring it up here, bring it back down just a little bit more, somewhere in here. Hello, my name is Jessica. So I can get by a little bit. I can't hold long conversations like that. But I think if somebody says, how can I help you, ma'am? Like, oh, no, you can't. Or something really quick, I can get by a little bit more. So it's not, how can I help you? Oh, yes, I'm looking for a TV. But no, another thing I want to do is start saving up for, because I think I'm spinning my wheels on this. You can't see it with this camera. My laser. I think I'm spinning my wheels. I just had another laser yesterday. She's really nice. I was actually wore a couple of shirts back. I had the lace right in here. I mean, when I went there, I had to think about it, because when I went there, I had a polo shirt on. It was, a female polo. It was neutral. I still had skinny jeans on and stuff like that. I wasn't even taking hormones yet at the time. So you can imagine from the time I've seen her to just yesterday, even though it's only been, I've seen her about 5-6 months. So she's seen quite a bit of different. From when I filled out, said I didn't take any medication, to where now I'm taking, Spiro, I'm taking my HRT. But so she was really nice. She raised it up. So we'll see how this is my 5th session. I got one more after that. That's included with my Groupons. Gotta love these Groupons. If you haven't heard of a Groupon, go to Groupon and get a Groupon. I got that. This one here is for a makeup class that I'm going to be doing. It's like a 6-hour makeup course. I figured, why not? Because that's another thing I'm going to do. Another one of my goals, not a resolution. I'm going to start practicing my makeup more, because I need mega help. And it was like $40 for a 6-hour course. I was like, hell yeah! I'm going to be nervous as hell. And I went to another laser place yesterday, and because the name on the credit card that I used on Groupon says Mike, and so Mike had the appointment. Jessica showed up, but we got all that straightened out. She was, get in here, she was like cool. She was very cool. She didn't ask me no questions. I didn't get the rundown or nothing. But we got it set up, so now Jessica's got appointments, Mike doesn't. So that's cool. I'm doing better, I think. I mean, like I said, with new, you take small steps. You're always told, take small steps. You'll get there eventually. You're walking this path. And there's a lot of stuff that if I would have known I had to confront, I probably would have still, I wouldn't not wanted not to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just would have been more hesitant to do it. Like, I am dead serious. If I knew um, last year that I'd be carrying a purse everywhere, I know I like this shirt. This is such a good shirt. But that's one of the things, when I locked the keys in the truck one day, finally I said, you know what, I'm going to carry this purse everywhere I go. And I do. And I don't know. Seriously, last year, if I would have known I'd be carrying a purse around, I'd be like, oh my God, I don't know. I don't know if I can, man, that's a lot of pressure. I would have been worried because I over worry. I overanalyze things. It's my nature. So I need to work on that. I think I talked about that a couple times in my videos. That's probably going to be another one of my resolutions is to work on trying not to overanalyze stuff. So I like this shirt. This will be a good summer shirt. It's warm in here, so yeah, I'm gonna get the roof done, the ceiling. I'm gonna get that done. I know, but you got to realize my work schedules. I know people are like, man, that's been up there forever. Why don't you just get it done? I just need to hire people, but even if I hire people, it's like I'm not gonna let them in my house, when I'm not even home. Because I work graveyard. I know, excuses. So those are my resolutions. Getting out more. Getting to learn from people more instead of staying hidden. I think I've learned a lot by the few times I've been out this year. I've opened my ears more this year than I had in the past. I've been, having those sonar ears and listening and taking it all in with my eyes. I think there have been a couple comments on how I seem to be progressing really, really, really quick. It's not a fake show. It's not a show. I've been lucky. I think a lot of people that transition have a lot more hurdles to overcome than I've had. I know my hurdles are going to come. There ain't nothing handed down. You can't just lay down and do it. You can't just take a magic pill and wake up the next morning. I mean, we already know that. You got to take that pill over and over again. But it's all good. I'm so much happier this year, and it all started with last year's resolution to quit the smoking, and I did that. I did it with the help of the electronic cigarette, and how I did it with the electronic cigarette, in case anybody is curious, they have different models. This is just a big fancy one. They have different. They're in the car right now. They got skinnier ones, believe me. Is for the first 6 months I smoked a cigarette and then electronic, and then I picked a date when I was doing both, and that happened to be February 1st. February 1st I put the cigarettes down and I used the electronic cigarette only. I was still cranky for 2 weeks. I slept for 1 day, 1.5 days. I was just, you think I was grouched. I was like, wow. Because you're getting the nicotine, but you're not getting. See, I think the nicotine in here, it depends on the liquid. I think some of it's fruit based, vegetable based, or something, or it's more plant. It's just, I don't know. There you go again, calling me.
Call from.
All right. Okay, I got you on caller ID. I know who you are. I'm calling you back after this. It's uncalled for. I've told you about that over and over again. I'm joking. So, if you decide to quit smoking, I would definitely do it if you're going to take hormones. Like I said, hormones ain't even for everybody, and I'm learning that. I just know it was for me. Like I said, I'm in this for the long haul. that's why I'm doing everything, and that's might be why I'm starting to transition a little fast. I'm not moving too fast, I don't think. I could be. I know. I know people subscribe and then unsubscribe and then subscribe again. I've looked at that list, so I don't know if it's why they're doing that. But anyway, probably the same person trying to call me. Um, so with now, see, I got lost. You called me and I lost my train of thought. I like this shirt though. It's good. Um, so yeah, I just lost it. I lost it all. It is a good shirt though. Oh yes, cigarettes, quitting, New Year's resolution. I think with my success of last year's resolution of quitting the smoking, getting on the hormones, taking that step, seeing the doctor, that was part of my resolution. Seeing the therapist, that was another part of my resolution last year. This year, it's, get a little bit of exercise. I'm not seriously overweight. I'm not. I'm just trying to nip it in the butt before it even gets there. Um, but I've gained 15 pounds, so I got to nip it in the butt. That's why I got the Xbox. Um, and it's good, like I said, if you get the bottom surgery. If I get the bottom surgery, stuff like you got to work out. You got to keep the heart, the pumper going. You got to get that. No more Tarzan. I used to be able to do that Tarzan like crazy. But yeah, get the exercise because when you're in surgery and you get out of surgery, all that little exercise, even if it's only a little bit, more of a tone. That's all you're doing is you're toning your heart muscles and your arteries and stuff. That you want a quicker healing process. So yeah, I'm still, believe me, I'm at least I don't know, at least 5 years. I'd say at the most 5 years. I'm 41 now. I'll be 42 this year. I was thinking at the earliest when I started, 45, but I don't know. It's you can't pick a timeline. Everybody's timeline is different. I just like I said, it's not something you can do. You take a pill and wake up the next morning and everything's gone and fixed. It shrinks up over time. Believe me, there ain't nothing there. Um, I don't got to worry about cutting wood in the morning. Don't have to worry about that. So that the voice lessons, I think it's going to boost my confidence more out in public. Um, I'm just going to take one or two because I've been doing a lot of YouTube videos, and those are a good place to start too. And I got the voice recorder. I'm probably going to get another one because I think the one I got is not that good. I was told I can use my phone too, but I probably need to get a different phone. And just getting out, meeting people more, learning more from society. I've been a closet case for so long that I don't play well with others. I don't. I don't play well with others, and that's changing. That's changing. And it happens. And I talked to my therapist about that. She's seen a lot of transgender because we're pretty much suppressing, we're hiding everything for so long. We just sort of closet ourselves in, and then when we start the transition phase, it's you almost want to burst out of the doors, but you got to remember it's like one of those doors that oscillate around and around. And if you burst too fast, you're just going to. I don't know. All I know is, hey, guess what? 2012 is right around the corner. And it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year for Jessica. I think. I appreciate everybody. Everybody's help, comments, emails, private emails, phone calls. Hopefully, a couple of my videos help. I know I ramble on a lot of them. It's more of a diary for me. But believe me, if you got questions, feel free to try to ask me. I'll do my best to answer what I can when I got the time. But I'm still starting out. I got a lot to learn, so I don't know how much advice I can really give. Um, Other than unless it affects my own personal progress. But I can try. I can try. And Google's everybody's best friend. And YouTube. There are tons of trans people. Not tons. Well, there is tons. I'm learning. I'm finding new videos, members every day that sort of make logs like this, and I join them when I can. I like to get the input and soak that in too. I don't sit around all day in front of YouTube. I can't. I work too long. It's like I have two jobs. It's only one. 12-hour long days. Whew, let me tell you. But the insurance is good. And like I said, with this economy, at least I have a job. But you know what? Everybody should have a job in 2013 because I think with the end of the world coming in 2012, I think a lot of people are just going to quit their jobs. So if you're looking for a job, December, November might be a good time to actually get a job. It'll be interesting to see what Black Friday sales are like next year. I don't know with this Mayan calendar thing. It actually played in a little bit. I figure, if it's going to be the end of the world, I'm going to have booblets at least. That's what I figured. I've always wanted to, be myself, show what I am, and I'm learning how to do it. And it's a long process. But I know recently, and you can tell from the videos, you can't make up progress. You can't. That's why I like to leave my videos unedited. I don't want. I'm rambling. I'm just spinning my wheels. All I know is I've been super, super happy. I've been super, super grateful for everybody's help and insight, and so much that I wish I actually had time to personally tell everybody thank you, which I don't. So please, thank you very much. So the voice is gonna be on top of the priority. When I go to work, I still practice it. So I guess 2011's over. That's it. I'm not going to talk to anybody until next year. I don't care what anybody says. Not until next year. I'm not going to talk to anybody. But you got to remember, you got to be true. You got to be yourself. You got it. It just makes life so much happier and fun when you do it that way. So until next time, peace. My nose itched. Till next time, peace.